Drum corps, even in its easiest form, will always be a challenge. There is nothing easy about this activity. I mean, 12 hours a day for 70 days straight, you know, it gets to you eventually. And drum corps will never be easy, even if like all of the things go right around you.
I've definitely gone through my struggles throughout this season. There have been certain parts of our show that I've definitely had a lot of anxiety about. Some days I just feel like I'm stuck. It's hard to motivate myself when I feel like I'm down in that pit. Being able to continue through the weeks and having those reps on reps and having people support me and doing standstill runs where we perform in front of each other gives me a lot of confidence. And knowing that they're also watching me and paying attention makes me feel less isolated, because sometimes I'm spinning by myself and I'm like, I don't know if anyone's gonna notice if I'm getting better.
These run-throughs, everyone, are opportunities for you to figure out how to emotionally invest in your performance quality. The technical side of things is the training we've been doing all season, and now it's time for you to emotionally make a decision where you're going to be and how you're going to communicate that quality. And it's time for you to start taking risks to exude that today. It's taking a risk from a vulnerability standpoint. Figure out what you want to communicate in this, get that feeling in your body, and then trust your training.
This has been my favorite season in drum corps, I think, which says a lot because I've loved both my seasons here previously, and then this season's just been incredible. I feel like this has been my easiest season. The show was the hardest I've ever done, but like in terms of like the vibe and the way that like people have been like handling everything, it's just been the easiest season for me to be around. It's just been incredible, really. I'm super happy that I get to age out with this show and this group of people.
This experience so far has been a roller coaster. I remember in spring training, I was having a really rough time, especially trying to manage being on different lines and starting all the way from the bottom again. But I think I've made a lot of improvement over the season. My instructors have given me a lot of confidence, and I think I've made a lot of improvement being able to perform with my body, because I know I lacked that confidence before.
Congratulations, Mandarins. You've made it to your last full rehearsal day of the entire season. Consistency is key. You got this, Mandarins. Let this be the best run of the season. Let it be consistent, work hard, be smart, nothing more, nothing less. Let's do it.
I think now, looking at myself from the very beginning of the season to now, I'm just a completely different person. When we have this thing called individual practice time, I usually grab like a friend or two who are not busy, and I'm like, hey, let's work on this chunk together, or hey, let's do this entire ballad piece. And so we'll work on it together and we can perform for each other, whatever we need. And it's nice to have time where we're still working together, but it's less of a pressure point when we're not in front of the staff.
I'm a very easygoing person overall. Even when other people get stressed, I'm usually staying on the chill side. I feel like for me, remembering my why and why I'm here is always kind of like what I go back to. My love for the people around me and my love for the people that I have who are so proud of me for doing this. My father, he's been a DCI fan since the 80s. He's been so incredibly proud of me doing my thing all these years. I love these people so dearly that I feel like not giving my best is letting them down. That's kind of like how I get through all of this stuff, where it's just like, I love these people. I love the people that I have back at home. It's so easy for me to do this thing and like give it my all. Right now, I'm just like, what can I do to maximize every single rep going into finals day, and making sure that whatever I do on Saturday is the best thing that I've ever done on a marching field ever. Because that's really all I want. I want to be able to go out and say, at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, my last performance was my best one. So that's really what my goal is right now.
I'm really excited for this last week because I've definitely gotten better at every single show, and I really want to keep that up. Knowing that I was able to get through spring training and throughout the season, I'm just getting stronger and stronger. I'm excited to see what I can do for finals week and see it come out into a full piece.
Please welcome to the field from Sacramento, California, Mandarins.
Been taught spectacularly well this season. All of that is going to kick in when you get to all of these moments. It is naturally going to happen because of the amount of reps that we've done this year. So I need everyone in a mindset of this intellectual and emotional commitment that we are going to give to the audience. So show them where to clap, show them where to be excited, show them where to have an emotional moment where they can connect with you by communicating up here to the audience and committing through your choreography and through your sounds. Get yourself in that mindset right here before we start. And let's have the best run through of the season right now.
That was one of the best runs I've ever had. I couldn't have asked for a better one. It was so much emotion. I felt during the ballad I was starting to cry. I was looking at my friends and I was making eye contact with them, and I was like, this is it. This is the last time that I'm going to be here with them and on this field, and I could not ask for a better show and better people to spin with. And I'm gonna miss the H-Outs so much now that it's their last time that I'm gonna be with them. And all the staff, I have to thank them so much because they've made my journey immensely insane.
Everything worth doing is worth doing with love. That's really what gets me through these seasons, and that's kind of what it's all about at the end of the day. It's the people that I love, doing this thing with them and being able to have these special moments where all of the hardship and everything that we went through, it all came into something that is just better than I ever could have imagined. This group of people is just so special. I'm so happy that I was able to have this moment with all these people that I love so much, and to do this activity that I love for one last time